No, I literally procrastinate everything I do. Okay, we got a Succession Season 3 trailer, like, a week or more ago, and I don't know why I haven't talked about it sooner, but we got a Succession Season 3 trailer. I'm so excited about this that I don't know if I took this down in chronological order, like, of the trailer, or if I just got really excited and wrote things down, like, that I was excited about, so I think it's in chronological order. We start out with Cousin Greg talking with Kendall, talking about trending, and it's hilarious, as always. Riding together in a car, and he's talking to Kendall. Then we go to Logan losing control and freaking out. Where's my family at? I gotta know where everybody is. I gotta know what everybody's thinking. What's going on? I feel as if Kendall is turning full heel. I feel like he's going full bad guy with all of this. Because when we see him talking to this woman, and she's like, so you want the company to be safe, you want you to be safe, and you want essentially your cake and to eat it too. So why do you think you deserve all, like, you're fucking crazy if you think you're gonna get all of that? Because the truth is, and I get into this later, neither one of them are right. If you think, he really truly thinks, like, I'm the good guy, I'm fighting for the right thing. You're not fighting for shit, dude. You want to win against your dad. And we're going to get into the end of season 1 and 2 also. I'm going to make more Succession videos for sure. There's more I want to get into, but I want to stick to the trailer. One thing I did appreciate about this trailer, the way it's cut, we just get, there's a lot of footage, and it's not cut all chopped up. It's, like, very long, and I like that. Because a lot of time when you get a trailer, it'll be, like, chopped up with a ton of different shit all fast, so you're like, what was that, what was that, what was that? And with this, it's like, no, they're, like, long scenes, kind of. That also goes to show how well this show is written, that you can put things that long in it and still have so much more, because it's riveting to watch. Speaking of watching, we see Logan standing watching the boardroom through the glass in the building, like, yeah, fuck you, motherfuckers. And I love it when they do let the minutes show. I feel like it's like almost a running joke now at this point on the show. Like in season 1 when Kendall's doing his coup and they're let the minutes show, and then Logan's like, let the minutes show, that fuck off with that shit. Anyway, Logan's watching, trying to be intimidating. They're like, we are intimidated. But while we are watching him put on this tough exterior, we have the monologue of Logan, Brian Cox, talking, saying, I have everybody against me. Everyone's coming for me. Sharks are coming. Blood's in the water. Sharks are coming. I don't have anybody on my side. And then we find out that he is talking to Shiv. And if you've watched my other Succession video, I talk about how Shiv is the precious baby girl and the Favesy kid. I've discussed this also before. This is what I mean. I can't get all crazy because I want to stick to the trailer, but I have talked about this and I want to get more into it. But the intriguing thing with Logan and his children is, do you truly believe that you are leaving this legacy? And I know there's selfishness and all that involved, but it's like, do you have any feeling towards your children, or do you just see them as pawns? Because there are times where Logan, when they're on lockdown in the ATN building in season 2, when they think there's an active shooter, the panic room, when they're in the panic room, the first thing he says is, where's Kendall? He is genuinely worried about where Kendall's at. He asks several times after that, where's Ken at? Where's Kendall at? So how much of this are you manipulating Shiv, or are you genuinely like, I really want you to have my back, or is this just another, I need you on my side? Or share reasons, or whatever it is. Your cousin Greg say that he is just focused on not going to jail. I loved the cyanide pills joke, and I love the word doofus and the word dingus, and they're not used enough. I use the word dingus all the time, but not enough people use doofus or dingus, and when I was cracking up, that was my favorite part. That was the funniest part of the trailer to me, was the cyanide pills. Get to see, I'm too excited to look it up, and I don't know why I didn't put it in my notes, but one of the Skarsgård brothers, because we got Pennywise is a Skarsgård, Floki, who's also on Westworld now, is a Skarsgård, and then we got True Blood, Zoolander, what's the show with the women on HBO? The women on HBO. Reese Witherspoon, Big Little Lies. It's fucking great. It's awesome. I almost said Pretty Little Liars. I'm like, I didn't watch that shit. But he's in that. Whatever. That's Skarsgård. We see him. He's talking with Roman. Then we cut to Adrian Brody's character talking with Kendall. So we have Roman talking to whoever the Skarsgård is playing, and he's blatantly being a prick. And so, when do you think your dad's gonna die? And we get all that. I think that Roman is on Logan's side. And remember what I said in my video? I said that Shiv was spitting in Kendall's booklet, I think, from the last trailer. I was like, no, I think you want us to think that she's going to be against Logan, but really she's against her brother. I think that Roman's going to be with his dad. But we'll see. We see Roman with the Skarsgård, and he's like, yeah, well, let's not talk about my dad dying, but says it in a funnier way. Then we get Adrian Brody saying, I thought my family was fucked up. This is next level shit. What the fuck is wrong with you guys, to Kendall? And we see them hug. I noticed that when I rewatched it. We see them hug, so I think they genuinely know each other, obviously, and I don't know if Skarsgård and Roman do. This I thought was very interesting, and I was kind of like, oh, okay, but that makes sense. This pays off. Is Connor moving in for power? Connor's kind of played to be a fucking idiot, you know, like just a goober. But we hear him talking to Logan and saying, Roman is a knucklehead, Shiv is a fake, and Kendall is screwy. Seen more than all of them. And I was like, no, he's right, but I just don't think Connor has that killer instinct, but I also think Logan probably is already aware of that. Probably listening to it more like, good, I gotcha. Not, I'm gonna let Connor run the fucking company. They have some of the best moments, Connor and Logan. If you notice that their relationship is different than the other kids, but I also think it's because he's not playing the game. They have some genuinely funny moments more than the other kids. The bread gift, when he talks to him when they go back to Dundee, Scotland, there's a few of them, but they're, my favorite one, when they're at the Retney ball or whatever, and he's like, I remember going with you, and you were saying, he's porking her, and he's paying off him to shut the fuck up, and it was a magical night, and it's one of my favorite scenes in the whole season. But yeah, we see him trying to come in and play the game against everybody, but I don't know how far that will go, but I thought that was very interesting because he's also down and out and he needs money. He says that the whole end of last season. He's like, Dad, I need money. Give me money. Help me out. Blame everything on me. He offers to take the blame and go to jail as long as they pay him. I can think is, don't, like, rich white-collar crimes, like, go to fucking easy-ass prison? Isn't that a thing? Or am I making that up? Because I'm, like, the whole time rewatching the end of season 2 the other day, I'm like, you know, tell me which prison it is. And I'm like, I don't know, like when they were all, I don't want to make it seem like I condone what was happening in this scandal. I'm just saying, like, I'm watching them all talk at the table and I'm like, what prison is it? Because I might do it. Just tell me, where would I really be going? Talking about jails and prisons. This is, now we're into the part of the trailer where Kendall says, and we're made to believe that he's on the phone with Logan, but I don't think he is. So we think they're on the phone together, and Kendall is saying, I'm a good guy, I'm better than you. And then we see Logan spike his phone against the ground. That's where I was like, oh, Kendall, you're the bad guy now. Just fucked my camera all up for a minute there. But anyway, where were we? Kendall saying, yeah, that's where I was like, okay, because nobody has to say, Tywin Lannister says it best, any man who has to say, I am the king is no king. You have to announce something to the world on repeat, chances are you cannot do whatever, you don't do or are whatever that thing is. Normally the person going, oh, I'll whoop your ass, I'll whoop your ass, I'll whoop your ass, trying to fight, gets their ass beat the most. People that are always like, I'm super nice, be nice, I'm nice all the time, you never see me not nice. Normally behind the scenes, they're the biggest pieces of shit. You just don't do that. So it's like by him going, I'm a good guy, I'm better than you. I was like, oh no, Kendall is being a prick now. They both think they're just fighting for the company. They don't give a shit about this actual scandal and what happened to these people, but Kendall pretends he does. My opinion, though. That's how I take it. I don't know if maybe I'm wrong. If you feel differently, let me know down in the comments. Do you genuinely think when he says no real person involved, it bothers him and well, that's a whole other thing too, but it genuinely bugs him after he killed that kid in season 1. I think he truly does feel bad for that. I just don't think that this whole thing is just because of that. I think that he was fed up and done and like a bratty kid threw a fit just in a major way. But I do think there is genuine, I feel terrible about what I did. I just think that there's a point he hit where he's like, I'm past this. I don't know if I'm right about this. This is the first time I'm saying it on camera. I was going to say this for another video because I think Naomi Pierce, the girl he's seeing, is a piece of shit and is extremely manipulative of him and this situation. What does she say in season 2? Watching you people unravel or fall apart is entertaining. I hate you guys. You guys fucking did me dirty. Like, she's out for fucking blood, and Kendall is a fucking moron. And I love this line. It's terrible, but I love it. What does Logan say to Kendall when Kendall starts checking him on seeing Rhea? He's like, I'm not the one who's cunt struck. And that's all it's discussed. And then the next time we see them is when they're on the yacht, and Kendall's like, yeah, you gotta go because my dad's an asshole. But really, Logan's like, no. Loose lips sink ships. Get this bitch the fuck on. This is a private fucking affair. I don't give a fuck what you tell her. Get her off my fucking boat. And I think that she's using Kendall I think she's fueling the fire of go for your dad. That she likes watching this family fall apart. A shot of them together in the trailer, and she's happy as shit, and his head is down staring at the ground. I don't know if did it even matter that it was, I don't even know if we went in chronological order. All I know is that, whatever. Anyway, let's get back to this, because now I'm going off on tangents. And like I said before in my other Succession videos, I'll go on for hours about Succession, and nobody's here to stop me, so I have to stop myself. And of course, they save the best for last, and once again, it's Logan, and he says, we'll go beast on them. We'll go full fucking beast. And it's the best part of the trailer. Because Kendall has been pushed to his breaking point and going, fuck this shit. Now Logan is being pushed to that, and it's gonna be fucking savage and great and awesome. I'm excited for this. The Mandalorian season 3, well, Book of Boba Fett and, well, watch my video, Book of Boba Fett and Mandalorian season 3. Succession number 1, Mandalorian / Boba Fett number 2. What else is coming? Everybody needs to be watching the show. It's the best thing on TV. For this, like, you guys have no fucking idea. I'm so stoked for this. I love this show. But yeah, go watch seasons 1 and 2 if you haven't yet. They're great. Stop pushing The Dark Tower and Succession on people. I'm gonna do a whole other video of, I might just change my shirt and do it right now. I don't know, it depends. I gotta read my texts that are all coming through because I procrastinated to do this video. All types of tardy, all types of late, and just was sitting here procrastinating like a motherfucker. Yeah, October 17th. Oh, and it's Halloween season, you guys. Oh, because, okay, I love the holidays. I fucking love the holidays, and all of them. Halloween, Christmas, I fucking love that shit. But yeah, Mom and I have established, and I don't know if others feel this way, that because they draw Christmas out so long now, they cram everything out too early. Like, let me enjoy Thanksgiving, motherfuckers. Like, let me enjoy Thanksgiving. We hang up Tom Turkey on the door. Why, like, stop. Stop this. You're smearing holidays into each other, and I don't appreciate it. So September and October now, I'm just like, it's Halloween season now. Or costume any time of year, but I'm just saying, it's Halloween, like, scary movie time, right? We're elongating Halloween season because you want to cram Christmas into 2 months. So let Thanksgiving have its due. Anyway, back to things that fucking matter. I just wanted to know if other people felt that way because I was going to start talking about horror stuff. So I'm like, oh, can we do that? And I was like, yeah, we can do that whenever we want. But I genuinely feel this way. But anyway, Succession Season 3, October 17th. I'm super fucking pumped about this. Motor City Nerds, remember to like, share, and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. Comment what you think's going on down below. I have just notes on notes to talk about seasons 1 and 2, and I don't know how to break it up yet. Otherwise, I would just go right into that. The giveaway, everybody, at 300 subscribers, we're going to give away the Loki horns with the stand that glows in the dark. And it's pretty fucking sweet, man. So yeah, at 300 subs, giveaway. All you have to do is subscribe and leave a comment on a video. Watch Succession and go read The Dark Tower so that you know what I'm talking about when I say things. I think I'm just going to change my shirt and then we can maybe eat some food and then we can just talk about more Succession. If you guys want to talk about more Succession, that'd be cool.